YouTube, Twitter, Facebook, Pinterest, Instagram, everywhere that I am, I'm back. And this time with another YouTube creator. This time it won't be a rant. It is more of a sharing of experience or stream of consciousness. Now that I've been a solid 2 months back on YouTube, maybe more than that, 2.5 months, and really consciously making an effort to post videos on a regular basis. So if you haven't seen my creator rant video, I encourage you to watch that as well, because I shared things on my early frustrations as I came back to YouTube and recommitted myself to posting videos regularly, with somewhat of a set schedule of and commitment to posting multiple videos per week. So in that, I talked about frozen view counts, and then the sub for sub culture, having less than 100 subs, etc., etc. So if that's of interest to you as a small YouTuber, I encourage you to take a look at that one. And then I'm kind of picking up on what I shared there with some of the experiences since that time. So at that time, I had 81 subscribers, and now I actually have a little bit over or more than 100. So I'm at 110 subscribers at this point, this moment in time. So with that, my perspective hasn't changed at all. One being that YouTube is still a lot of work, but work that I enjoy in terms of connecting with other smaller YouTubers like you or viewers like you. I'm not going to assume that you're a YouTuber in terms of being a creator and uploading videos. You could just be interested in what that's like, or one of my loyal subscribers and interested in content that I'm bringing to you regardless of the focus of it. So thank you, one, for watching, and two, I just wanted to share with you some of my experiences that and things of interest. I definitely want to interact with you. So when I say comment below, it's just not part of the script that I have usually when I'm sharing with you on these videos. I do want to know who you are, whether you're a YouTube creator or someone in the community that's interested in being on my planet and sharing with me, whether it be my hair journey or my vegan diet and things that I share that way, or comedy videos like What Planet Are You On, which is one of my new series. So I have the third of the series is coming this Friday, or anything else that I share, the kind of trendy videos, me in the spicy noodle challenge, or sharing my DNA ancestry results with you. Whatever it may be, whatever brings you here, I'm interested to understand why you're here, what content I can bring to you, and then how I can share with you like your thoughts about certain things. A lot of the times in my videos, I'm sharing forward things, but I'm also asking questions too, because I'm interested in your experience and connecting with you. And that's why I have made a commitment here to interact with you like I have on the other social media platforms that I'm on. I genuinely want to share with you guys. So do comment below, do share information, questions, or things that you're just curious about. So I have 100 plus subscribers at this point, so I'm not necessarily anymore in that limbo of having less than 100 subscribers and not being able to do things on the YouTube creator community. So once I hit that threshold, I am now able to comment and post things in the community, which is very helpful to me. Some zones, thought, schools of thought, that a smaller YouTuber is any creator that has less than 100,000 subscribers. I do not share that mindset. I think small YouTuber to me would be a creator that has less than 1,000 subscribers. To me, when you get in the 2,000, 3,000 subscriber range, that's 2,000, 3,000 people that's following your content. And I understand that on the curve that is YouTube subscriptions, you have individuals, the largest YouTubers, the most successful YouTubers that have millions of subscribers, 1 million, 2 million, then down from there tier by tier. I just think when you get in the thousands of subscribers still, to me, that's not small in my estimation, especially being a YouTuber that has less than, at some point had a less than 100 subscribers, and now I'm getting to the point where I have a little bit more than 100 subscribers. So getting lost in that pool, the little fish in a huge pond kind of thought, to me, it just, 100,000 subscribers is not a small creator in my estimation. So let me know what you think about that, especially those that are smaller YouTubers from what I consider. If you think that 100,000 or less threshold is fair to be considered a small YouTuber. Then it's certain things that now that I have delved deeper into being a small YouTuber, certain things that should seem intuitive I wasn't doing before, like using the hashtag small YouTuber when I would post things on Twitter or any other social media and have questions about that. It was like vainglorious as I clicked into the hashtag, like, here's others like me, like a duh moment for me. So I know, very simple thing, but I've met so many cool individuals, have been able to take a look at their content and vice versa. They look at my content, sharing pointers, tips, suggestions that way just by reaching out to them and utilizing the hashtag, whether I put it in one of my posts or I'm looking at it and looking at the listing of other tweets and things that are categorized under that tag. Has been a godsend, because I'm like, wow, here in action, in the moment, here's a bunch of us that have questions, thoughts like me. So I recommend, if you don't put that in your messages right now, your posts right now, that you start to do that, because I found that I've connected with a lot of individuals that way. Then while we're speaking of hashtags, the YouTube Honesty Hour, I didn't even know what that was. As I was exploring the small YouTuber hashtag, I started to see that in some posts, so I didn't know that was even a thing on Twitter. So I explored that as well, and sometimes I post under that tag, but I just wonder about the origins of that. If you know how long that's been in existence, that folks have been using that tag. Is it for a couple months, a couple years? I'm just way behind on that and just want to know when it started and who kicked it off. Like, how did it become a trending topic on Twitter? Some creators on YouTube that talk about just that, how to grow your YouTube channel and things of that nature. So I get a lot of knowledge about new things that's happening on YouTube from those individuals. So one is Roberto Blake, has excellent tips. His channel is dedicated to various things, not just growing your YouTube channel, which that is primarily what I have subscribed to his channel for and look at regular content surrounding, but he also talks about graphic design because he has a background in that, and technology, so which cameras to use when you're doing photography and video and various other things. Also, Tim Schmoyer from Video Creator, so I watch his videos as well. Very helpful as I was starting out, both of them. I tend to watch Roberto's videos more often though, because he definitely posts often, and it's really a lot of content that is very relevant. Maybe he's reading my mind, but very relevant to certain things that I'm interested in at the time, from growing my channel, utilizing tags, why you should use closed captioning or caption your videos, what equipment do you use, what's optimal for beginners, small YouTubers, new YouTubers, and then the general thought behind some of the things that I covered in the rant that I had earlier, the sub for subculture and how to grow your views and subscribers and all of this. So all of that was very helpful, and I recommend you taking a look at those two channels, and there's various others that I watch as well, but those on a regular basis definitely, because they have very helpful tips for all YouTubers, not just the small folks. So I recommend that. But just let me know any other questions you have as a small YouTuber, things you encounter, or things that are of interest to you that I cover on my channel that you would like me to explore further. And as always, please like, share, and subscribe. If you're not already a member of Planet Venus, subscribe. We like to see you here, and I love to hear from you about things that are important to you and why or how you found my channel, and continue to visit, because I appreciate every view and comment and like and subscription. So please do continue to come back. And then if you are a small YouTuber, please let me know about your channel too. And you probably can hear my family in the background watching football, and they're like really tripping right now. So in some of my videos you'll see my son Els as well in some of them. So we have the next What Planet Are You On coming up this Friday. So I've made the commitment that every Friday we're going to have What Planet Are You On? So if you haven't seen episode 1 and 2, I encourage you to take a look at it, and I'll put it up above in one of my cards up there so that you can click and see that content as well. It's very fun, and I like, stretching or flexing my comedic skills when I can. So definitely check that out too. But yeah, so till next time, hopefully I'll be bringing you some more of these YouTube creator related videos on a regular basis, as well as I have new things to share for it with you. I definitely will come back because there is a couple of apps and tools that I use that I found helpful in other communities that I found helpful, as well as I promote my videos and optimize the videos for search. There's a lot of videos that I have now that's coming up at the top of search, and I don't have that many views, less than 100 views on some, more than 100 views on others. But I find that utilizing some of these tools, I come up at the top of search above individuals that have 100,000 plus subscribers and a couple tens of thousands of views. I'm coming up at the top of search ahead of some of those. So I will share that with you next time. Until next time, be well and peace, family.